Hello kings, you are welcome. There are so many ways that women test men. So I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ways that women test men. See, this testing is not so good because it is just being manipulative. Yes, a woman is going to test you in different ways, and it doesn't mean that she cares. It is just because she wants to take over, she wants to have control over you. Yes, she's just manipulative, and there is no way you can pass this test. Yes, you just you just be in a clause, you be in a word and all of these things. So the best way for you to pass this test is just to ignore it. Do as if you are deaf or you are blind, and that is the only way that you can pass this test. So watch this video to the very end so that you are going to get all of these things and be able to not to fall into all of these tests. And the first test that women use to test their men is the loyalty test. Yes, this is very common these days, and it is very bad. Any woman that that put this test to you, you're supposed to leave that woman. Yes, you're supposed to, because it doesn't make sense. And you as a man, if you also put this test to your woman, then it is so bad of you. This loyalty test is when a woman sets up a friend and girl to a man. It is so it is just nonsense something. In fact, if she sets up a friend to you, just chop her and go. That thing that she is looking for, just give it to her. Yes, just give it to her, because I see it as a foolish thing, as something that is not nice at all. It is as if putting a yam and goat in the same place. The yam is going, the goat is going to eat the yam. So what is it? It is a bad thing. Loyalty test, or testing your woman or your man with another person is not so good. So this is another way that women test their men. Loyalty test. This loyalty test, they bring their girl, like, just to come and try and seduce you, to come and cook for you, to come and wash for you, and all of these things, so that she's going to see maybe you're going to sleep with her or not, and all of these things. But for me, it is a bad thing entirely. It is a bad thing. Just chop and go and leave that kind of a woman, because I don't see a reason why a sensible person would do that. Yes, it is not so good. So when your woman sets you up with her friend, what you do with it is up to you. It is up to you. But this is a test. And another test is the damsel in distress test. Women make use of this test. She's going to call you like, oh, I eat my leg, oh, something spoiled, and all of these things. See, she's just calling you because of these petty things, because you are available. Yes, she sees you as the available one. Then every petty things, like, oh, she eats her leg, she's not able to open the door, she's not able to fix some things, and all of these things, you go running to her, and all of these things, she sees you as available man, and she manipulates you with it. That is a test. The damsel in distress test. She's always in need of your help. She's always in need for you to do something for her. And you too, because you love her so much, because of all of these things, you go on running to her just to do those things. See, women are strong, and there are so many things that they can do by themselves. They can fix so many things themselves. They can even fix the wallpaper. They can even fix the lamp. They can do so many things. But they will not want to do all of these things because you can do it for them. In fact, to some extent, that she might even tell you that, oh, when you reach, please help me to go to the market and buy this thing. I forget this thing. No, the only way to pass this test is that tell her no. Don't be afraid to say no, and also get busy. You know, when you are at work, you have something doing, I believe you won't be just running there and all of these things. She's going to see you as, oh, you don't have anything doing, then you should be available for her every time and all of these things. And that is how this thing is going to continue. She's not going to value you. She sees you as an available man, a man that is always available, and she'll manipulate you with it. So whenever she tells you, you know, all of that, you tell her, fix it by yourself. She might say, oh, I have headache and all of these things. Tell her to go to the pharmacist, get something. Tell her, go to the hospital. Not that you start running up and down to get her medicine and then come and give her. Yes. So be a man of value. She wants to, you know, she wants to be in control of you. That is why she is putting, you know, that test to you. And if you fall for that, then you are being manipulated. And the third one is the hot and cold test. This is very, very common. Yes, a hot and cold test. In this hot and cold test, you know, she's going to, you know, she's going to be hot for you. You know, she calls you, she chats with you all the time, video calls, voice calls, everything, hang out every time, date every time, and all of these things. She tells you how much she loves you and all of these things. Everything will be going fine. Then she goes cold. She just go cold like that. Then she knows what she is doing. She's just testing you. You know, as a man that is in love with a woman, when she goes cold, you begin to beg her and be like, oh, what is wrong? Oh, have I done something wrong? Have I hurt you in any way? Have I done this? Have I done that? And you begin to beg her, you want to cry and all of these things. And you know, just because you want to pacify her, you buy her gifts. Maybe she's asked you or something before and you say that you don't have. Then you will be like, oh, is it because of these things? Then you begin to buy her gifts. You begin to bombard her with gifts, with money, with cash, with everything. That is a test. And if you continue like that, then no, she already have you in her hands. It is a test. Yes, it is a test. For you to pass this test, just ask her, what is the problem? And if she doesn't have anything to say, she doesn't tell you anything tangible, then you also go cold. You can tell her that when you are ready to talk, I'll be here. When you are ready to speak, I'll be here. You will meet me here. That is how you do it. But if you fall for it and you begin to do all of these things, you begin to, you know, crawl, beg, you know, all of these things, that is what she wants, and that is what she will always use for you. So be careful. Don't fall for that test. And the number 4 test that your woman can use is the comparison test. The comparison test. See, when a woman begins to compare, or when there is comparison, even if it is not your woman, anything comparison, you know, it brings the self-esteem down. Yes, it brings the self-esteem down. So anything comparison, don't accept it. Yes, she begins to compare you. She begins to compare you either to her ex, either to her brother, either to anyone. It can be anyone. Maybe you get her something and she's like, oh, my friend got me this. You bought her something and she's like, my ex got me something more than this. You got her something, she will be like, oh, my brother got a girlfriend something that is more tangible than this, and all of these things. Hey, if you try and you try your best to, you know, live up to the expectation, that test is, you know, you are already falling. You will be in her control. You will be in the palm of her hand. That, in fact, you will not be able, you know, to take yourself out of that trouble. For you to, you know, pass the test, tell her, warn her that you don't want her to mention any other person again. Tell her you don't want her to compare you to anyone. You don't want that. That is just it, and that is it. Tell her you don't want to hear it from her again, or else you stop giving her things. Women can do all of these things. It is what women can do. It is what they do. So when a woman brings this comparison test, tell her you don't want to hear about it again, and don't fall into it. Whatever you have, you give. Whatever you can afford, you give. If you are not meeting up to her expectation, maybe she should move on. And the last but not the least on my list today is the ultimatum test. Yes, the ultimatum test. There are some women that use it. See, all of these things that I mentioned, not all women do this. There are some women that, you might find this test. Maybe they have, given you one before. They might not actually mean it. They might not, mean anything bad about it. But see, there are some women that they get something for head. This ultimatum test is so bad. And you see them saying that, okay, I give you this so date to give me an answer about the stuff. I give you this so date to buy me the wig. I give you this so date to get me this, or else I'm going to leave you. Yes, they are going to be like, I will leave you. I will leave you alone. I will do this. They just threaten you with breakup. It is a test, and don't fall for it. If she wants to leave, let her leave. If she wants to move on, let her move on. So this ultimatum test, when you see that a woman give it to you, see, it is a red flag. It is a red flag. Same thing as a loyalty test. You see that your girlfriend brought a friend to seduce you. It is a red flag. Or you are a woman and your man, sets you up with his friend. It is a red flag. See, this ultimatum test is a red flag. If you hear anything about it from your woman, that, okay, I give you this so date. If you don't do this for me, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to break up with you. And all of these things. See, it is a red flag. Flee from that kind of woman. So these are the 5 tests that women use on men. And every time it is just to manipulate you. Do not fall for this test. Do as if you don't hear. Or have your stand, set boundaries, and everything will be fine. I hope that you learned something from this. Please like this video, comment down there, share, and most of us subscribe. See you in the next one.